What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, a lot of people right now are asking me about Terra Luna Classic to $1. Now, I've stated that Terra Luna Classic to 1 penny is more realistic because of the fact that we only have to get to a $60 billion market cap. And I know I say only, you're like, $60 billion is a lot, especially for where we're at right now. But $1 is a $6 trillion market cap, over $6 trillion market cap now that KuCoin has undelegated a lot of their coins, or all of them, 48 billion. So I wanted to give you guys my honest opinion, the reality of getting to $1, what gets us there, what we need to do in order to make sure those variables go our way, and what we can hope for throughout the process of getting to $1, what we can expect from people. So, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell for more of these videos. If you guys are interested in Terra Luna Classic videos, subscribe and hit the notification bell because you get notified sometimes when I post a video. YouTube doesn't always do a great job with notifying you. But anyways, if you wanted to follow me on Twitter at PerryAK. If you want to follow me on Patreon, feel free to follow me there as well. Get a lot of updates on different positions that I buy and sell, and different educational videos as well. But Terra Luna Classic. Terra Luna Classic currently, let's look at the price currently. Terra Luna Classic is at 0.0001483. It's up 1%, right? Today, it's up 1.5%, which is great. You're seeing the market cap at about a $900 million market cap, not billion. You're seeing a $1 billion fully diluted market cap, including all of the supply, all of the stake supply, everything there. If you look at the volume, we're seeing $108 million in volume, which is decent. It's not the best we've seen. We've seen billions, but it's decent. It'll work. We have the circulating supply again at that 6 trillion. The total supply is at a 6.9 trillion coin supply. So when we look at this whole thing, we kind of break this down and we say, is it easy to get to some of these levels? Just trying to break it down simple. If you get to a 1 cent price, that is a $6 billion, 1 cent price is a $60 billion market cap level. If you get to a 10 cent price, that is a $600 billion market cap level. If you get to $1, it is a $6 trillion market cap level. So we all know that those last two levels are very difficult to get to. Insanely difficult to get to, because Bitcoin's not even at 600,000 or 600 billion right now. It did get to a $1 trillion market cap, but then that throws 6 trillion out the window, because you kind of compare everything to the best thing in the market, or the top coin in the market. And that is Bitcoin. That is Ethereum, right? Those two coins you really kind of feed off of and say that is the max that you could possibly get to. You don't expect to go anywhere past that, because Bitcoin kind of runs the market, right? So I don't expect to get anywhere near those two. So $100 billion is my ceiling for all cryptocurrencies besides Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? And maybe BNB, because it's been to 120 billion. So for a lot of positions that have gotten to those levels, like ADA, like Solana, like Dogecoin, they've all resisted hard away from those levels. Now, we did see a bear market, so we understand that. So my idea is that we probably need to see something less than $100 billion in just a regular market. Not saying a bull market, because a bull market you may see a little bit more, and that ceiling may go up. But currently, the ceiling is at a $100 billion market cap level. So I would say, looking at where this can get to, 1 penny is definitely the option to explore. But how do we get to $1? Well, the way that we get to $1 is we have to decrease that supply. I've been saying this for 6-7 months at this point. We have to decrease that supply. In the beginning, the 1.2% would have done a lot of damage if we've seen CEXs do that as well, implement it as well. And now we're kind of trying to pressure CEXs into doing the 0.2% burn. We need more burns in order for this to happen. If we don't get more burns, then you kind of have to throw $1 out the window and expect to gain something, and not say that $1 would never happen. It's just in a time frame that you want it to happen, $1 probably won't happen if you are not seeing any type of burns. So we need the CEXs to implement some sort of burn with their overall transaction if we apply pressure. We need to see Binance continue what they're doing with burns, if not a better situation. We need to see more buying and selling on chain, because that actually has the burn associated with it. Anything that's sold on chain or bought on chain or moved or swapped or anything like that, you have the 0.2% that is factored into it. So that would be a way that we have that happen. So with the 0.2%, let's say we got CEXs all on board and 0.2% was burned off. With the 0.2%, we can now burn that down about, let's say if we're being conservative, we can look at about 1.4 trillion that could be burned off per year. So within a 5-year time frame, maybe 4-year time frame, we can get to a point to where we can start to think about getting to $1. But then 1 penny and 10 cents and all of those levels are reality, 100% reality, and can happen within that time frame as we are seeing burns. So to be honest, like, people are like, hey, can this get to $1 by next year? It really depends on what the burn rate is, right? Even if we burn at 0.2% with all transactions, unless we're seeing a crazy amount of volume and we're not seeing the price rise a hell of a lot, we're not going to see that $1 within 2023 or 2024 or 2025. We need to wait about 4 years if we're going to see 0.2% at an average rate when it comes to volume. So the reality of $1 is that it's not impossible. It's just very difficult to get to. So I know that there are paths. There are paths there. I can't say that word. THS always gets me everywhere, whether I say like multiple births, like I say the TH and S separately. That's a problem. It's a problem word for me, or multiple problem words, but it doesn't matter. That's besides the point. If we look at Terra Luna Classic, I don't know where I was with that kind of spew off into left field. With Terra Luna Classic, when we look at the overall position, talking about $1, it's definitely possible. There is a path to get there, but that path requires a ton of variables to take place. And we need to see the first thing happen, which is burns. Yes, utility is very, very important, and we need to see people having a reason to buy it. But currently, the reason to buy it in majority of people that are holding is because it's a larger investment, a opportunity for a larger investment. So 80% of people that are a part of this project are in it because they want to gain something out of it. They want to gain tens of thousands of dollars, maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars from it. So if you give them that opportunity with the burns, you start to see the build in what people believe in for the future, where this can go in the future, where this can hit when that supply goes to a lower level. So anyways, that's the reality of $1. That's the reality of Terra Luna Classic. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm not saying it will never happen. I'm saying let's be realistic and understand that it can happen. It's just very difficult for it to happen, and you need to apply a ton of pressure. Understand that if you're planning on being a football player, you don't just become a football player because you just have crazy athleticism and you didn't know the sport at all. You have to practice the sport to be good at what position you're good at. Right? You have to pick the right position to have success in those areas. Like, you have to practice. You have to make sure that you put in the work in order to get to the point that you want to get to. And the same thing goes for here. We need to put in the work. If we're going to try and get these CEXs to implement the 0.2%, we need to put in this work. And I'm trying to do as much as I can, on a information by information standpoint, putting out videos, trying to get it out to as many people as possible and seeing what their opinions are. And hopefully they live with the same opinion, because the more that we go back and forth, the more time that we waste. That's what we did in the beginning. We were wasting a ton of time by building all these things out and then totally reversing those things. So anyways, guys, the reality again of $1 is that we can get there. It's just going to be hard work. 1 penny, I believe, is inevitable. sort of like the Thanos snap. It's inevitable. We will be there. We will get there. It's just going to take some time to get there. But within that time of trying to get to 1 penny, we need to make 2 pennies a reality, 3 pennies a reality, 10 cents a reality, 20 cents a reality. Throughout this whole process, we need to find a way to chip away at that supply to give us the opportunity for larger success. So, anyways, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. I appreciate everybody that has watched over this last year. It's been amazing, and I can't wait to see what 2023 has in store for us. So again, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.